Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way. The ship looks intact.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. We're up to our next of bad guys down here. Does anyone read?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward under Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn. Come again.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is Halo 4 Part 12, and this is level Infinity, and it is Part 1 of Infinity, and, well, the first part of this level is also called Infinity. I think all the Halo levels are actually like that, the Halo 4 levels anyway, and this is actually a 5-part level in total. It's got Infinity, Reunited, the Gunshot, Shining Armor, and Eviction Proceedings. And do you know how, like, wrapped up I was in this when I was playing? I never even realised when we switched at all. And this is also the first level where we're going to discover Promethean vision, which is really in reality just a rip-off of the Predator vision from the Predator movies, and Alien vs Predator movies, I guess. But it's still pretty cool, and the way that it's explained in this, well, introduced, I should say, in this level is great. It really it introduces it in a way that you need it. It's not just something that you can just ignore. I mean, technically you can ignore it, and just wander through the fog, but you can use it to get through the fog a lot better, because that's how we're going to discover it, and it is on this part of the level. I'm on the Halo Wiki, as I always am when I'm doing the level, because I need things to talk about. Actually, no, I don't, because I know you guys really don't care about the my DVD or Blu-ray pickups that I do. Well, I don't do them. I want to do it as a series, but I need to wait a little bit. I need a few more DVDs, and then like Region 1 DVDs instead of the Region 2 ones I have, because they've been cut in the UK. Because we still have film censorship for some reason. It's not really film censorship, it's just our age ratings don't always match, so studios cut stuff together already, which is annoying. And I hate that. Although, you know, there's some things that can't be shown in an 18 rated film. But you know, that's not really much, and hardly any films have that, so it's not really even like censorship is even a thing. But this year I got a few films recently. Star Trek Beyond, you know, stuff like that. X-Men Apocalypse. First I got Sausage Party and Suicide Squad on Blu-ray. You know, I've had to get them on Blu-ray. I'm starting to get Blu-ray stuff now because I got a home system that has a Blu-ray 3D in it, even though I don't have a 3D TV. And I don't think I ever will, because, well, that's kind of a thing that's gone now, isn't it, if you think about it. Also, the DMR. I believe this is the first level with the DMR in it. I really like that weapon. It was my favourite weapon in Halo Reach. I want to cough, but I don't want it to be on the audio, so I'm trying to wait. So if I sound a bit weird, that's why. Actually, I could just have this water that's here. That's kind of helped. Sort of. That's the issue when you do YouTube videos. Your mouth gets dry. And you can kind of train yourself to, like, this isn't really I use these to ramble, don't I? I just ramble in these, but basically, I'm going to use this as kind of like a little tip for how to become a good YouTuber. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a good YouTuber at all, like, no way am I a good YouTuber, but I'm trying to, I'm going to help you a little bit here. When you are doing stuff, if you can't think of things to say, and it's probably because your mouth is dry or something, just before you record, as I always do, you have a glass of water next to you, or about any beverage, really, you know, tea, coffee, Coke, whatever, near you, and that, you know, it will help you. And do some vocal exercises before you start recording. I did a few.
What was that he dropped on the ground over there?
So here we go. Promethean vision. Basically, yeah. Oh, by the way, I've never assassinated one of the crawlers before. I just did it then. That was kind of cool. But yeah, do some audio, like mouth exercises, I guess. It's like you say things that are difficult to say.
This is what they've been using to
Like
see through
red
the
lorry,
fog.
yellow lorry. I can't even say it myself. Wow. Red lorry, yellow lolly. I keep saying lolly. God, I'm an idiot. A lorry is basically a truck in the UK. This assassination failed. Red lorry, yellow lorry. I can't say it. But the idea is you try and say it and you get faster and faster and it warms up your mouth. And apparently I can't do it once. So I just did it, so my mouth is kind of like already warmed up, so it doesn't need it, if you get me. But yeah, keep a beverage and stuff close because it will help you. It will help you talk for a long period of time, which is useful for Let's Playing. If you're not doing like a Let's Play, obviously this is not very useful information. I need to do videos on editing, actually. Because I like editing. I like editing a lot. Like, the last day for a machinima, I don't know how to put this. Last day for a machinima was, like... By the way, it's deliberately meant to be bad. I know I should have explained that before, because some people are like, oh my god, it's terrible. No, it's meant to be bad. It's meant to be the kind of machinima that like a 13-year-old kid would make. Because that was the kind of machinima I used to make. And I used to put them and people would be like, this is shit. And I was like, used to be like, no, it's great. No, they were absolutely... Oh, actually, I have one that I should really re-upload. Not because it was... no one talks in it, so it doesn't date it or anything. I just wanted to... I also like the fact that this Promethean knight can't see me. I wanted to try and sneak up on him, but it failed. But yeah. I have one that's just... It's a Halo 3 machine, it's just kind of funny. It's called How to Kill an Elite. And it's a training video for
We've got
Spartans.
another IFF on the far side of this thicket.
And it was made in Windows Movie Maker when I was about 11, so... or 12, I can't remember how old I was, but I don't really, I might re-upload it, it'd be interesting. Again, there's no talking in it, it's just music. So, yeah, you know, I might do it, I might re-upload it for tomorrow's video. But yeah, in the machinimas, you can't argue that I did a lot of editing for Last Day. There's quite a lot of editing involved in it, like replacing backgrounds and stuff. And even in the How to Kill an Elite video that was in Windows Movie Maker, there was kind of a lot of editing in there. I mean, there's text and stuff like that. I know you wouldn't really think that is a lot of editing, but for being honest, when I was like 11, that was. Getting all those fonts that I used, wow. Actually, no, it might have been done in Vegas. Back when I had a pirated copy of Sony Vegas. But no, I'd pay them now, so I'm sure they won't. Like, that's the business model of Adobe or whatever. Like, as much as they say, oh, we hate piracy, in reality, have you noticed that Sony never put any effort into caring about, like, doing anything about it? Like, if you've ever pirated Vegas, obviously, like I said, I have, but I don't anymore. So I have no idea. Now, anyway, it's moved from Sony to Magic, so I have no idea I need to stop calling it Sony Vegas. I'm just gonna call it Vegas or Magic's Vegas. So it moved from who owned it. Anyway, basically, they were always saying, "Oh, we can't believe people are pirating things," but they never put any effort, like the bare minimum that like you have to do to make it look like you're protecting your brand and stuff. But they never sued anyone. They never took down the YouTube videos of explaining how to pirate.
I've got another
And they
eye on
never
that
changed
thing. As far as I
the
can tell,
security.
we're moving
Like,
into a choke
you could use the
This may end
same
up as a dead end.
key gen every year, and it would still work. Because you know what they knew? They knew that people that, if they used it enough for YouTube or any other purpose really, that eventually they would want to get a job. Like, a lot of the people would want to get a job in the industry. And I like editing. I paid for it. That essentially, that was a trial for me. That it was longer than a standard trial, and it was many versions of it. But yeah, it turned me into a paying customer.
Foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to?
Anyway, there's a cutscene coming up. So, yeah. I've been Robbie from the Cinemas. Thank you
Chief,
very
they're
much for
friendlies.
watching, and ta-ra.
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lasky, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Seal her up! I thought you'd be taller.
Ground forces are ordered to return to Infinity immediately.
Commander! Radio's hot!
Bond to come. On what frequency? What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lasky. Pelican recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Finally. Did you get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need to bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion. I'll send out an all clear once the area is secured.
A topographical scan of the area shows a break in the foliage north of here.